Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a create a sim video, and here we are with l.faba. Now, l.faba is a very interesting character because she is, well, for me she's a very interesting character because she's a spellcaster from the realm of magic. And I quite liked her because you learn mischief magic from her. And it's, I don't know, I like her. I think The Sims I think EA just did they did her dirty with, Create a Sim, kind of, maybe. I don't know. I mean, they just made her kind of plain, in my opinion, for a spellcaster of the mischief skills. Like, they made her quite plain. I would think, like, for a mischief spellcaster, she'd be, like, a whole bunch of colors because she doesn't stick to the normal, and she's just all about having fun and stuff like that. So when I was researching, or not really researching, but when I was doing l.faba, I made her bald before looking at her hair color, and I had already continued on so many steps before realizing, oh shoot, I don't remember her hair color. So I couldn't just go back and until I found her, because I also forgot to do CAS full edit mode so that I could change her trait, just one of her traits at a time, so that I could get her to do some poses before I did her. So I just went straight into it, like a fool. So when I was researching her, I did do like a long pause, that probably gets like just blasted over because of the speed. And I found her on the Sims wiki, the SimsResource wiki. And so I'm just going to read her blurb here on on l.faba. So it says here, l.faba is a pre-made spellcaster who resides as the default sage of mischief magic in the magic realm, the titular realm in the Sims 4 realm of magic. She is friends with her fellow sages Morgan Ember and Simeon Silversweater. And she is acquainted with Minerva Charm and Minerva's daughter, Gemma Charm. She has a slightly negative relationship with Minerva. I don't know. Anytime I read Minerva, I think of, from Harry Potter, Minerva McGonagall, and how she's kind of strict, but she also knows how to have fun when it needs to be done. So the fact that the mischief sage has a slightly negative relationship with Minerva, it kind of tickled me. Anyways, continuing. Her spellcaster rank is Virtuoso, the highest rank. A new sage of mischief magic will be generated to take her place if she dies or is moved into a household. The name l.faba is a reference to l.faba, the Wicked Witch of the West, from the Gregory Maguire novel Wicked, which I thought was incredibly interesting because I don't think I've ever watched like the Broadway casting of Wicked, and I don't think I've ever read Wicked, but I do know a couple of the characters, and I don't know a couple of characters, but I know like some of their names. Like if I heard their names, I could relate them to the Wicked, like the Wicked show, whatever it's called. Yeah, I could relate them to that. So yeah, when I heard l.faba, like, before Wicked became a Broadway thing, I was like, why does that sound familiar? And then Wicked came out, and I was like, l.faba, that sounds very familiar. But then again, I never watched the Broadway show, so I didn't actually, like, relate her to the Wicked Witch from Wicked. Anyways, I thought that was just like a really fun thing to bring up or whatever. But there's also another thing. I don't know if I can do this personally, but you saw when I did this skin tones, but this is the pause that I'm talking about where I went to do the research and she's just staring at you. This is where I went to look for the sigil, the rune for mischief, like which one of those runes was for mischief specifically. So I had to look that up because I completely forgot. But anyways, yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, there was another thing. Look, with her skin details, I wanted to give her a custom skin color, but the skins that I have don't work for occult sims. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find some skins specifically for occult sims, or if there's a setting that I can change in the like the config files of the skins that I do have to make them for occult as well. I don't know. I'd have to check, but yeah, I had to just keep her the same skin tone that EA gave her, which is incredibly pale. She's so pale, she's actually a shade of gray. Is her actual skin tone. So yeah, I did have a lot of fun doing her though. Like, so much fun. I loved putting the sigil on her face, on her forehead, instead of like the magic sticker things that she had going on from face paint. I love changing up her hairstyle for her different things. I loved giving her a soft purpley lavender hair color, because I do actually think her hair color is actually oh jeez, will it tell me? No, I think her hair color classes as violet or something. No, here it is. Hair color is light purple, eye color is violet, skin color is light, body shape is thin. So yeah, she's that's what I was looking for, because I completely forgot what color her hair was. But it's light purple. Sims doesn't have a light, like a base game light purple. It's either pink or purple. So I gave her a lavender-y shade for hair, and I love it. I love it. It's so nice. It fits her so well. I wanted to give her this dress for her everyday wear. Like, I wanted to keep that, like, that dress thing. But then I also wanted to give her, like, sort of relaxed kind of image, if that makes sense. I don't know. At this point, I can't remember what I gave her, to be honest. I really wanted to give her the dungarees. I really wanted to give her those. But the colors, I just couldn't find the color that suited her best. So I settled on this really nice, easygoing sweater and skirt combo. And yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess, but I loved it because I love how she turned out. And as you guys might know from my creative sims, I don't want to change the bone structure of the NPCs. I just want to give them a CC makeover, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't touch bone structure unless it's like for her specifically, I pulled her eyebrows down because she just looks surprised all the time. And I was like, she's not surprised all the time. She's semi-human. So yeah, I pulled her eyebrows down. Also because her eyebrows are so far up that with these hairs, like the custom hairs, it would literally look like her eyebrows are touching her hairline. So I pulled them down a bit just to keep her more in the human-esque range. Yeah, overall, I love her face shape and everything. Like, she's freaking adorable. But I honestly think EA just did her bad. I just think the gurus did her bad when it comes to her creative sim. Wow. But like, she looks incredibly different with the CC on and everything. Incredibly different. Yeah. I love how she turned out, actually. I really do. And I kept her rune the same color scheme, like purple. I did try and go for like I don't know. I genuinely just love how she turned out. I truly do. And the only reason I get to actually do l.faba is because in the Higgs lineage save file, she has moved out of Glimmmerbrook. She has moved out of the magical realm, and she is now living in that one place next to. So it's not the neighborhood with the goths in it, it's the neighborhood next to that, going towards the right. She's now living in that, and she has a baby. So yeah, that's the only reason why I can actually do her. Because as you heard from the wiki blurb, a new Mischief Sage will replace her if she moves out or dies from the if she moves into a household, or if she dies, a new Sage of Mischief Magic will be generated to take her place. So at the moment, she is not the Mischief caster for Glimmmerbrook. It's somebody else. She's off on her own in a house with a child. The partner is not there. It's just her and the child, as you can see in the bottom. And when I saw that, I was like, well, hold on. How is this? I don't know. But my Sims game does that without me knowing. So, like, I think I have it. So, like, it's auto age and, like, Sims. Essentially, like, the households that I don't play will continue to progress naturally, basically. So, like, Sims will auto age and households will autoplay by themselves. So, I've moved. I won't do, I should say, I won't do the Pancake family because I already did the Pancake family. But at the time, their video, I think I did them all as one video. But at the time, I had Wicked Whims installed, so like my Sims were like full on 100% naked. And I contemplated uploading it, but then I thought, no, I'm not gonna upload it and risk the channel or whatever. So I didn't. But I did save them to the gallery. So there is an updated Pancake family that Maxis did, and they have a kid. I forget his name though. Let me look it up. They have a little boy. Iggy Pancakes, and he's the most adorable little thing. But he's I did that whole family, and I have them in my gallery. So what I did was I just replaced the Pancakes family that's in this save file with that Pancakes family. So yeah, I won't be doing a video of them, but if you do want to check them out, you can. If you find my origin ID and down in the description, you can find my yeah, you can pull them up from my gallery, from my library catalog thing. And yeah, they're there. They gave Maxis gave them a kid, and so I just redid them and then put them in the game. But I did them ages ago. I think I did them like last year, essentially. Yeah, but that's the thing. And I'm almost done with, what is that place called? Oh my goodness. It's the first, where do they live? Willow Creek. I'm almost done with all of the NPCs in Willow Creek. I do actually want to redo a couple of the houses, like the residential areas in Willow Creek, because in this save file specifically, because all of the, like the residentials on the side that has the Goth family, so the left side, the ones that are like multiple, like the mansions, the manors, they have Sims in them, but it's like one Sim for that one big old mansion thing. So I kind of want to redo it to fit that Sim, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do that. I might do it as a live stream. I don't know if if the stream would be able to handle that. The last time I did The Sims was Bryce and Heiju, sorry. Bryce and Heiju, their Create a Sim video. That was the first and last time I did a Create a Sim. No, a Sims stream. So yeah. That was that. Wow. Yeah, okay. This video is very long. And I've been talking for most of it. So yeah, just to point out, this outfit, I did not realize until just now that it was this outfit that I took the pose pictures in. I thought I was doing it in her everyday, but this is her party, and I freaking love her party wear. It's so nice. But her everyday, I can't even remember what her everyday looks like right now. I genuinely can't. Is it the... Oh no, I remember what it looks like. But yeah, I really wanted to give her like I don't know how to explain it, but I really wanted to give her like really above the knee boots with a short skirt and that crop top sweater. I really wanted to do that, but I didn't have a skirt short enough or boots the right length or like in the right style that I wanted. So like I just went through a couple iterations and I liked that, but at the moment I didn't think it fit. Like I don't know, I couldn't there was just something about it that was off that I couldn't put my finger on, and right now I still can't put my finger on it. So if you guys know what it is, please let me know down below what you think it is, because I have no idea. So yeah, I just switched her back to the skirt she had before, and I just gave her some proper boots. Yeah. Ooh, AC. There we go. So yeah. Yeah, it was a kerfuffle to do her. I freaking love doing her, but like, oh my goodness, was it a kerfuffle to do her. But she was really fun to do. She was actually really fun to do. And I don't think I'd have ever gotten a chance to do her if my game hadn't have made her move out of Glimmmerbrook and into that empty house. Oh, I think that's the setting, actually. In that specific file, it's set to fill empty houses or something like that. So Sims will either be randomly generated to fill empty houses, empty lots and stuff. Or they'll be pulled from other places to put into those empty lots. It's quite a mess, but yeah. Anyways, I think that is all I'm going to talk about for this episode of Create a Sim. I've been babbling for literally 15 minutes, 17 minutes, 16 minutes, whichever one it is. I've been babbling for most of it. So, I'm going to leave you all to watch the rest of the makeover for l.faba, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, also subscribe down below, and check out the links in the description for all sorts of stuff. The website is currently only shipping to US and Canada because that's where the post office is only shipping to. So if you guys want to order stuff, you still can, but you just have to remember, if you're in the US and Canada, you will most likely be the only ones to get it. I won't be able to do orders for anywhere else. Apologies for that. But if you do still want to support me as a creator, there is a subscription section where once you've become a member, you can subscribe, sort of like Patreon, but I'm just putting everything into one place for you guys, so you don't have to continuously check multiple places for one thing, when you can just go to the website and it'll be there for you to look at. Everything concerning the brand beexubee and Bam Squared will be there. So yeah, just a thingy thing there. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!